Hey folks, this is Alan Jones with Hi-Fi Buys. Hey, I get asked all the time in the store, how do I take care of my records? What should I use? What are your favorite things? What do you use at home? That kind of thing. So I'm going to spend just a little moment today talking about some of the things that we have at the store that are my favorite things to take care of my records, okay? And I would believe that it probably apply to you too. All right, so the first thing we love, and this has been out for a long time, this is done by MoFi, but this is LP9 Needle Cleaner. So it basically comes with a brush, great brush, very good fluids and that kind of thing to be able to clean your needle. You end up finding there are specific instructions about how to do it in here. This sells for $24.99 and is probably one of the best investments, especially for someone that's getting into records early. I recommend you clean your needle early and often. Okay, especially if you do not have a good deep cleaning record cleaner, you end up finding there's more noise on that needle than you can possibly imagine. So anyway, again, LP9, $24.99, great needle cleaner. All right, next up, you end up finding, this is one of my favorite actual needle cleaners also. This guy sells for about 150 bucks. This is a deep cleaner. This is different than what I just showed you. Again, this actually does agitation actually on the needle. It's very safe on the needles. It's been tested by the manufacturers that we actually get this through. You end up finding, I do mean by like Dynavector has been tried on. We've also done it on Lyra. We've also done it on the Grado cartridges and that kind of thing. So there's no worries here whatsoever, but this kind of adds, you know, electrosonic cleaning to needle cleaning and will get your needle the cleanest it can possibly be. Again, my favorite in some of the upper end needle cleaners. Okay. Next up is ZeroStat. This is the third version of this. Many of us a long time ago used to shock our friends with this. Some of us still do today. But this actually is a ZeroStat gun. What this does, if you have a lot of static buildup and that kind of thing within your system, on your records, on your player, this is actually a pretty great way. This works very well in the instances that it's supposed to, but will not take all static out of any situation whatsoever. So we should not have that expectation. But I will tell you that these are loved pretty much the worldwide. These sell for $100. They have for, I think, 10 years. And you end up finding that we use one here at the store when it's necessary, which is not often. But you end up finding it definitely will reduce static in a highly charged environment. Okay, again, thank you for that, ZeroStat. Next thing is done by AudioQuest. This is an AntiStatic brush. This is what they call a superconductive. But you end up finding an AntiStatic brush that sells for $29.95. This is meant for dry record cleanings, meaning when you pull the record out of a sleeve and it has dry dust on it, you basically just get that record rotating and then just basically set it up on this on it and just drag your fingers behind it and let it gradually pull the dust right off the record. This is really an amazing value. This does some of the best cleaning that I've seen of any of these brushes that we've tested on the market. Okay, and lastly but not least, this is Vinyl Stylus, what they call Deep Groove Record Washing System. Guys, if you want a deep clean into your records, but don't want to buy a vacuum cleaner at $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 and up, this is the game. Okay, there's nothing else like it out there. So this actually comes with a tub for you to be able to wash your records in. Also comes with dry cloths inside. Also some of the fluid. We also have some of the replacement fluid, and then you add water to that. So this record spins in a bath of water with two brushes that are squeezing against the record. And after you do a few turns, you're going to end up finding you're going to get deeper into that record than any of these other things that we've seen out there. Especially the ones where you squirt the stuff on the record and then basically use a brush to smear it around. It doesn't get it off. And believe me, when you see your water after you've cleaned a couple of records in this, you'll be amazed as to what kind of a job this does. This again sells for $79.99. The most reasonable way for you to actually get a deep clean on your records without buying a vacuum cleaner. And I should say a vacuum record cleaner. So again, if you'd like to discuss any of these products or see them in use, don't hesitate to come to the store. We'd love to show you how to work them and what are the best products for you and your situation. And also, if you'd like to, call one of our associates. We've been doing this for quite a while, so we'd love to help you. Don't hesitate to call. We can set you right up and then ship it out to you. Again, this is Alan Jones with Hi-Fi Buys.